Hello there. I'm going to ask you a question. How or has the law of attraction ever worked for you? The reason why I'm asking this question is because I've had somebody ask me, not once, but actually several times in the last couple of weeks even, about the law of attraction. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about it. I suppose we all remember the film called The Secret. And if we don't, well, you should maybe watch it. It talks lots about the law of attraction. And the law of attraction, they state, is the primary law. But it's actually not the primary law. The primary law is the law of vibration. And why is that? It's because if you're not in the right vibration, you can't attract what you want. So basically, when you look at, say, a scenario where you go out with the girls, you go out with the guys, and you're in great form, that's when you're in a high vibration. But when you're in a low vibration, you can't attract what you want. So you found lots and lots of people, in fact, millions of people watched the film, but never actually did it within their favor. So they never followed through with it because they tended to give up. And the reason why they gave up is because nothing ever happened. The reason why nothing ever happened is because they were in the wrong vibration. And they would not maybe have known about, say, the law of vibration. They would have been going on the basis of the law of attraction. So what is it that brings us to that state? Well, the first thing is awareness of knowing when you're in the wrong vibration. And a lot of times we all get caught up with our habitual behaviors. And when you're in your habitual behavior, your paradigms and your habits, you get up at the same time, you go to bed at the same time, you eat at the same time, you probably sit in the same chair when you're eating your dinner, or you sit in the same chair when you're watching TV. These are all our habitual behaviors. And there are things that would normally bring us to a lower vibration. And the reason why I say that is because they're habitual. It's a bit like getting up and learning how to cycle a bike. You get up, you fall down, you get up, you fall down, you get up, you fall down. So eventually it becomes a paradigm when you learn how to cycle and then you don't fall down anymore. So now it's just happens. It's like getting into a car. You get in, you start the car and you drive it. Now it becomes normal. It's not like you have to put any thought process into it. So that's what we call our paradigms. So again, when we're looking at the law of attraction and we're trying to attract what we want, well then we have to think about it regularly. We have to almost concentrate on it. It's not enough just to do it maybe once a week and hope and wish that it's going to come to us. We need to do it regularly. It's something like that we need to do maybe 3 or 4 times a day. Certainly we need to do it a lot more than what we think we do. And then of course, when we go into a lower vibration, we need to control that. So it's almost like controlling your thoughts and emotions and your feelings. Because when you learn how to control your thoughts, emotions and feelings, you're in control. When you have no control of them, you're out of control. And it's a bit like somebody falling out with somebody or having a row with somebody. That's when you're out of control and you're reacting to something instead of responding. And that's when you're not in control of them emotions and feelings. So the same applies to the law of attraction. If you want to attract something that you truly want, not what you need, well then of course you've got to be able to control the emotions and feelings. So when you find that your vibration drops, you've got to use something or create the higher level to bring the vibration back up, so that you're in the right frame of mind to allow you to attract what you want. Because sometimes you can find things can pass you by. So you may be focusing on your business. Maybe you're a coach, maybe you're a consultant, maybe you're a business owner, maybe you're an entrepreneur, but you find that you're in the same Groundhog Day every day. Everything seems to happen the same. Nothing really changes. Your income never goes up. You never get any extra clients. In fact, sometimes you mightn't even be able to get clients. But what you got to remember is this: because you're not on the right frequency of the goal, you're not on the right frequency of what it is you're trying to attract. And of course, your vibration is not in alignment with what it should be. And therefore, you can't utilize the law of attraction in the way that you could. So in order to adapt the law of attraction, well, then you've got to be on the right frequency. When you're on the wrong frequency and in the lower vibration, well, then sometimes things can pass you by. So some things that can help you with your business, or some things that can help you gain the momentum in your business, or some things that can help you get the clients that you want to get, they can pass you by because you're just not in the right frame of mind. You're in the wrong vibration. However, when you're in the right vibration and the higher level, well, of course, then when something happens, you're able to make a decision based on that. And sometimes it can be the right decision to help you bring you to where you need to go, to develop them clients, to develop a client or to get some clients or to generate income or generate the business that you really want. So when we talk about the law of attraction, it is really, really very important. It's a vital part of a lot of people, but they just don't understand it. There's people that have utilized it over years, but not realizing they've done it, which was me. I used to utilize it. I didn't realize how much I was adapting it. And then there are the people that don't believe it's possible. And that's okay, because that's just their beliefs. But it's when you can show somebody how it can actually work and how the law of attraction can work in their favor, well, then it becomes a reality. And then you can turn yourself into almost like a machine that can generate, income, and you can have wealth, health, and abundance in many different ways.